Sure not gonna be fun running around knowing we gotta jump when zero.
Well, it's stupid to just sit around here doing nothing.
Let's try. And of course. Oh yeah, how's your fever?
Yes.
Let me see your forehead.
this?
Yeah.
Must be one of those.
Of course, everything.
Do you remember?
Do you think that's a replica of the Titanic?
A replica?
Yeah, you know, like a copy of the
Who on earth would make something?
fans. Crazy.
No. Do
No. But all they've got to do is break.
Hey, Junpei, you got a... Here, take... What's the deal with this picture anyway?
Where?
In a book. There's a...
A small boat floating in a lake? That's the front of the boat, and the...
Nope. This is a doll. See?
Now we know it.
They took both, but these the first, the other one. Let's just so. First.
Oh, another hallway. Hey, what's wrong? Is...
We should...
Yeah.
Hey, hold on.
Oh, what's up?
Where's Clover?
Huh? Oh, God damn it. Where the hell did she go? Okay, just hold on a minute. I'll go get her.
Sure thing.
Hey, Clover, what's wrong? Come on, let's get out of here. What are you doing? Did you want to come back here and say goodbye to John? Hey, Clover, can you hear me?
My brother might be dead.
Huh?
That's why we couldn't find him. If he's dead, I'm going to be next.
What are you talking about? What's wrong with you? Oh yeah, it's in my pocket somewhere. A 4-leaf clover. Hey, did you know? Each leaf means something. Hope, faith, love, and luck. That's what a 4-leaf clover stands for. Take it. Use it as a good luck charm. Listen to me, Clover. No matter what happens, you can never lose hope. You have to remember what's most important, and that's to have faith and to have love. If you can remember all of those, that'll bring you good luck. Snake, I mean, your brother, he's not dead. He's alive, somewhere. I'm sure of it. You've just gotta believe in that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Come on, Seven's waiting for us at the exit.
Wait, before we go, there's one thing I want to ask you.
What's that?
What do you think when you hear the word experiment? Oh, I guess it was just a coincidence then. I mean, that you knew about the four-leaf clover.
Look, I'm sorry. I don't want to be a jerk, but you are making less than no sense right now.
Oh, no. It's nothing. Just forget about it.
Oh, don't give me that. You really think I could just drop this? What is this experiment you were talking about?
You promise you won't tell anyone?
Cross my heart.
Really?
Really?
I can trust you, right?
Of course you can.
Okay then, I'll tell you. I'll tell you what happened on this ship 9 years ago.
Wait. On this ship?
Yeah, this ship. It was an experiment to test some sort of psychic thing. Communicating through these fields that you can't see.
Fields that you can't see?
Like, think about this. This is John, right? But is he really John?
Huh?
Isn't this like Locke's socks? Or the ship of Theseus? You don't know? You haven't heard of those paradoxes?
No?
Really? Okay, well pay attention then. This is how Locke's socks works. Let's say I've got a pair of socks. They're my favorite socks. One of them gets a hole in it. What would you do if that was your sock, Junpei?
Well, I guess I'd patch it up, get some cloth, and close up the hole.
But what if another hole opens?
I'd add another patch, I suppose.
What if another hole opened after that?
Another patch, I guess?
Well, let's say you just keep adding new patches until eventually the original cloth of the sock is totally gone. Once you get to that point, can you really say they're the same socks you started with?
Well, that's tough. So, that's the Locke socks thing?
Yeah, the ship of Theseus is a lot like it. The ship of Theseus. If you keep fixing the damaged parts of a ship, eventually it ends up with none of the parts it started with. Can you really say that ship is the same one you started with? And what if you took all the old parts from the first ship and built another one somewhere else? Then which ship is the real ship of Theseus? The one you repaired, or the one you built with all the original parts? Hey, do you think it's the same?
What's the same?
These guys. Is this John? Or is it Lucy now?
John's head and heart are both his, but apart from those and a single arm, the rest of his body was once Lucy's.
We're just like these mannequins. Think about it. The cells in our body change every day. Old ones die and new ones are born. Maybe part of my arm is made of stuff from a fish I ate once. Or maybe part of your right side is made from a cow you ate. If you take it a little further, those cows and fishes are made from something else too, right? That's how we're all connected, through fields that can't be seen with the naked eye.
Hey, what the hell is taking you two so long? How long are you gonna make me wait? We don't have time to screw around. Oh? What were you two doing? Was this some sort of secret meeting?
No, we were just
Just...
playing with the mannequins.
Huh?
Let's go, Junpei.
Playing with mannequins, huh? Didn't know you were into that kind of thing, Junpei.
You're a... Alright, I'm gonna open it now. Is that cool?
You don't need to keep asking, just do it, alright?
Fine. Alright, let's get going.
Hey man, what's up with you? You're so serious, you know? Can't you sound more happy, you know, get a little excited?
Not really.
My brother might be dead. I'm going to be next.
Like hell I can.
You think we should go back?
Yeah, I think that's probably best. Like the molecules were communicating with one another. Transmitting information in a way humans couldn't perceive. This phenomena spread throughout the world, right?
Yeah, that's it exactly. But how did you know?
I heard another story, kind of like that one.
When?
In the freezer?
What? The freezer?
Yeah, June told me.
Ice that doesn't melt at room temperature, huh?
That sounds familiar?
Yeah, hold on. I feel like I can remember something. It's right there.
Do you? Do you know about Ice 9?
Ice 9? Ice 9. Ice. That's it. I remember now. That woman, she's on this boat.
That woman?
Alice!
Who's Alice?
Come on, the woman who won't melt at room temperature.
Huh?
You know how the Titanic sank on April 15th, 1912, right?
Yeah, more than 1,500 people died. Worst maritime accident in history. What about it?
Did you hear about the boat that was sent to...
I think that was the RMS Carpathia. It was a cruise liner, just like...
No, that was the ship that picked up the survivors. The ship that collected the dead bodies was the CS McKay Bennett. The McKay Bennett showed up on April 17th. It set out from Halifax, a port in Canada, and recovered 306 bodies. The Atlantic that far north was really cold. It would have to be for there to be icebergs and stuff. Anyway, the bodies they pulled out of the water were frozen solid.
This isn't a very nice story. So, what happened next?
Well, they say the McKay Bennett recovered something more than just dead bodies. There were various bits of stuff floating around in the water. Things the drowned had carried with them, or stuff that dislodged as the ship sank. One of the things they found was a coffin.
A coffin?
Yeah, a wooden one. The craftsman who made it must have been pretty skilled. It wasn't just a wooden coffin. It was all wood, no nails, no reinforcements, no gaps in the wood anywhere. The thing was airtight. The crew got pretty curious about what might be inside it and opened it up. They had to get a wedge and hammer it open. It was so unmade. Inside, they found a woman. Or, I guess you should say, they found the dead body of a woman. Her hair was thick and black, and her skin rich brown with no blemishes or signs of decomposition. They say that she looked gorgeous, like a goddess. She was obviously dead, but everyone who looked at her said she just looked like she was sleeping. Her skin was so lifelike, she looked like she might wake up any minute. And she didn't, though. Like the rest of the bodies they found, she was frozen solid. Eventually, the McKay Bennett finished searching and returned to Halifax. The 306 bodies were unloaded and taken ashore. However, it was warm enough that they began to thaw. They say that the stink was horrible. But there was one body that didn't thaw, and that was...
the girl in the coffin!
That's right. Everybody thought for sure that she'd melt and start to rot like the rest of them eventually. But weeks passed and nothing. A month passed. And another. After a while, people started to say she was some... Rumors about her started to spread. People came to visit Halifax from all over. After a while, people started to call her All Ice. Alice. Of course, those rumors didn't last long.
Why?
Well, she up and disappeared. They say someone snuck into where they were keeping her. With the body gone, the rumors followed pretty quickly. After a while, no one remembered her. You might be able to find something about her if you can find a newspaper from back then, but...
Wait, you just said that she was on this boat.
Yeah, I did. Alice has got to be...
Now why the hell would you say something?
Because I know.
And just what is it you know?
What happened to Alice after she was stolen?
All right, tell me. What happened to Alice?
Well, around that time, the word was that there was a special black market in New York. All millionaires from all over the world. I've heard that Alice went up for auction there. The person who won the auction was... Lord Dashiell Gordain. You've heard that name before, right?
Lord Gordain. Oh, isn't he the guy who bought the Gigantic? The Titanic's sister ship?
Yeah, that's him. Although I guess he hadn't done that yet.
What do you mean?
Gordain bought Alice in 1912, and 4 years later, in 1916, he bought the Gigantic. And he hid Alice somewhere on the Gigantic. nobody knows where. He died in 1931. And apparently he died without ever telling anyone where Alice was hidden.
However, what?
Well, he did have one close friend who asked him, "Where is Alice?" And he said, "Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the Forest of Knowledge beneath the navel of the Gigantic."
What the hell is that? Is it some kind of riddle?
Your guess is as good as mine. So that's it. Whatever you think, I believe it. She's hidden somewhere on the Gigantic. In other words, she's hidden somewhere on this ship.
Hey! What are you two doing over there? Stop wasting time and get over here!
Okay, we're coming.
Jeez!
Yeah, so anyway, that's the story. It might be useful someday. Don't forget it.
Alice. Huh.
That mummy wasn't just a normal mummy. They say that she was frozen. The story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through to when it got put on the Titanic. Even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
Then was that Egyptian priestess Alice? Did the water in her body become Ice 9? No, that's nuts. There's no way somebody like that could exist. One, two, three, four. Oh. Just double checking, but everyone wrote their code name and a door number they want, right?
Just give it up, Lotus.
Oh, pocket watch.
Hey, man. What are you doing over in this room? That's a lie. I sent him to the wheelhouse I wanted to talk to Clover. There's something I want to ask her, and I don't want anyone to overhear us. I'm pretty sure Clover won't talk. I'm a little desperate to send him back. Quick. He has...
Oh, I apologize. Well,
What was that about? Why are you looking at me like that?
Oh, no.
What's it like then?
I just wanted to hear the rest of that story. I didn't get a chance to ask you about it until now.
What story?
About the experiment, remember? The one you started to tell me in the operating room? You said something about an experiment that happened here 9 years ago.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk about that right now. I'm just not in the mood, okay? You understand, right? I keep thinking about my brother. I can't stop. I mean, who would do something like that to my brother? I can't forgive them. I'm not gonna let them get away with it. They're gonna pay for it. I promise. So, Junpei, who do you think did it?
Well, if what Seven said was right, you need at least...
You're right. So...
Well, if we just look at who could have opened door... Well, really, who...
You mean it could have been 4 people?
Well, technically it's...
That doesn't seem very likely.
Why?
I'll tell you later. Why don't we just assume it was only 2 other people for now?
Okay, got it.
Then who do you think it could be?
Would it be Santa and 7? The digital route for Snake, Santa, and 3! Wait, are Santa and 7?
What's wrong?
Well, I thought...
That's what I thought. Santa, and if it was 2 people.
Hey, wait a minute there. Don't you think it's a little too early? Well, all I said is that those 2 would have been able to open door 3 with your brother. There might be other possibilities.
Well, what other possibilities?
Are
you saying you think that it was 3 or 4 people? I really don't think that's likely.
Why not?
Can I borrow your pen and paper?
Yeah. What's the...
These are the combination. These 8 combinations.
Oh,
June.
Yeah?
I can trust you, right?
Of course. Why?
Really?
Yeah.
So then I should get rid of B, D, G, and H, right?
Of course. Just cross them out. And you should take off yours too. The ones with 4.
So, what does that leave?
A and E. Wait, it can't be A.
Why?
Because June's in that one. There's no way in hell she'd do something like that.
Are you sure?
I bet my life on it.
Okay then. I can cross off A too, right?
Yeah.
Well, what...
E.
Do you know what this means?
Everyone besides me, you, and June would be working together.
Do you think that's like... If there were 4 people working together, I don't think they'd try that hard to hide what they were doing if they outnumbered us.
Well, you do have a point.
And besides, if Ace and 7 are working together... They could have easily gotten rid of me when I went to the shower room with them. But they didn't. They didn't even try anything. If they were killers, why wouldn't they?
Oh, I see. Anyway, I understand now. It seems pretty unlikely that it was as many as 3 or 4 people.
Yeah.
Then that means there's a good chance it was Santa and 7.
That's how it looks.
But why would they do it?
Their motive.
Have I interrupted something?
What is it?
There was something I wanted to speak with you about, Junpei.
Go ahead.
Okay. What did you want to talk about?
There was something I wanted to check.
Yeah?
If you'll excuse me.
Hey! What the hell are you...
I'm just checking.
No!
Just as I thought. What exactly are these pieces of... You switched them, didn't you? Well, I managed to get through the number...
Then, why...
Oh, simple curiosity. I hope you won't...
Damn. Huh. Z? What do you think? Well, even if he wasn't one of us, there's no way that man could be Zero.
Huh?
Don't you get it? The letters that spell Zero on the TV screen, the captain's clothes he's got on, and of course, the bracelet with a 0 on it. It's too obvious. Look, this is Zero right here. This dead body is Zero. Isn't that kind of fishy?
You're right. Only an idiot wouldn't see through something like that.
No, that's not the point. So I'm not trying to make fun of them for thinking a trick like this would work. I'm sure they didn't think it would work, which makes me wonder. I think this is a challenge. A challenge? Don't you get it? If whoever killed this guy really wanted us to think this corpse was Zero, they'd never have put a bracelet on him. Walking around with a 0 bracelet would be like hanging a sign around your neck that said, "I did it!" Anyone with a brain would be able to see that this guy is supposed to look like everything Zero is supposed to be, just like we did. The killer must have known we wouldn't think he was Zero, and do you know why?
Why?
Like I said, he's too bad, suckers. This isn't Zero. Where's the real me then? See? It's the same bad joke a lot of criminals like to play. They'll just sit back and watch people run in circles.
That's really twisted. But it almost seems kind of...
Yeah, you're right. All right, let's get back to the point. Who killed this man?
I don't know.
And what's this guy's deal? Who is he?
How would I know that? If I knew anything, I would have told you.
You have no idea who he is.
Why would I?
We should check and see if he's got anything on him that might tell us who he is. Give me a hand here, Clover.
Huh?
We gotta flip him over. How else are we gonna search his pockets? Okay, here. Huh? Hey.
Lastly, last one, you two.
Oh, God. This man.
Huh?
No, it's just, if his bracelet's off, that means...
Well, it's pretty obvious that he's dead.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if there was... I mean, I know it's kind of a messed up thing, just dying from a bomb going... Some of Snake's bones went right through his skin. I think the explosion must have... There was a broken bone just stick... And,
What did you just say?
Oh, man, I am so sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
No, that's not what I'm talking...
Arm?
Yes, his left arm.
Well, yeah, I did. I mean,
Of course not. I could barely look at him. There's no way I was gonna see the details. Are you sure it was his left arm?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
And he had a broken bone, right?
What the hell are you getting at here?
Just shut up and answer me!
Yeah, he did. It was pretty... Clover? What's wrong? Look, I'm sorry if I...
Thank you.
Huh? What are you...
Thank you so much, Junpei.
Hey, what's going on with you?
I'm sorry, it's just... I'm so happy!
Why?
The body in the shower room, it isn't his! It isn't my brother!
Huh?
It's not Snake!
Why on earth would you think that?
Because his left arm is... I'm sorry, I really shouldn't be talking about this. But he's still alive. I'm so happy. Junpei, you were right.
Huh?
No matter what happens, you can never lose hope. You have to remember what's most important, and that's to have faith and to have love. If you can remember all of those, that'll bring you good luck.
That's...
I only made it here because you gave... I was suspicious of everybody. I was angry, but because I had this 4-leaf clover, because of what you said to me,
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Junpei.
Oh, if you really want...
Santa?
Well, he was the one who gave me that thing. And the words for each leaf?
Oh.
Huh?
Did Santa really tell you those things?
Yeah, he did. Did I, say something wrong?
Oh, no, not at all. In fact, this could be really good news, I think.
You think?
Santa knew about the words and the clover. The only people who should know about that are the other subjects.
Subjects?
The other people who were... But he's blind, and I was part of the Nevada test group. So neither of us would be able to recognize the faces of the people who were on this boat.
Whoa. Let's just calm down for a second. Start from the top. Don't start with the end and then jump to the middle. You gotta start with 1 and then move to 2 and 3 and 4 and so if you don't tell me stuff in the right order,
Okay.
All right. Let's start. What happened on this boat 9 years ago?
Do you know about morphogenetic fields?
Morphogenetic fields.
All right, how about this? Theory of the telepath.
I think Lotus mentioned...
Well, that's not really it, but I suppose it's similar.
So they were testing telepathy on this ship?
Yeah, I guess so.
So, what exactly did they have you guys do?
The same thing that we're doing now. Exactly the same thing.
What?
The Nonary Game. 9 people were put on this boat, and 9 others were put in the building in Nevada, and the game started.
Look, I'm sorry, but I don't get it. What do the Nonary Game and some telepathy experiment have to do with each other? Am I missing something here?
The ability to access a morphogenetic field is affected by a couple of things. The first is epiphany, and the other is danger. You know how sometimes when you're up against a really tough problem, and then the answer just kind of pops in your head? That's an epiphany. And what you learn from the epiphany can be transmitted with telepathy. When you add danger to that equation, then it gets easier to transmit that information over telepathy.
So you're saying the Nonary Game was supposed to introduce that element of danger?
Yeah, but it couldn't be just any old danger. It had to be life and death. It had to be life and death. And someone did actually die. A girl.
Huh.
She was on the boat with my brother. I was in Nevada. I never met her, but I did hear her name. Her name was...
Oh, my apologies. I seem to have disturbed you.
Ace!
You two must have strong stomachs. I can't imagine how you could stay in this room. At any rate, Junpei, would you be so kind as to come and help me with something? I'm having a little trouble and I could really use your assistance. Come on, it'll only take a moment.
I don't want Ace to hear us. We can talk about this later.
Huh? Hey, wait!
Junpei, what are you doing in there? Hurry up!
Looks like there's something on the cover. All ice. Alice. Does this mean... What the hell?
They are hieroglyphs.
Ancient Egypt.
That's right.
Can you read them?
Of course. I can't.
What the hell?
So it would seem.
Bottom deck, library. Oh! 7 said something like...
Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the...
Could beneath the navel mean the bottom deck? Then could Alice be in a room?
What's wrong?
Yeah.
Is that so? What about...
Well...
The Egyptian priestess.
And the woman who wouldn't melt, who was recovered, they call... And she was purchased, according to 7.
And you think that he hit...
Yeah.
Junpei, have you ever heard of the term CAS?
Cass.
It stands for Cells Alive System. It is an advanced technology for freeze. Put simply, it is a technique that allows one to freeze. Normally, if you freeze, CAS, however, works the It was originally developed. Now, however...
What do you mean?
Well, there are obvious...
Space travel.
Surely you've heard of suspended animation. It's a fairly common idea in science. People are sometimes...
Whoa, wait. Are you saying that Alice was frozen?
Well, I'm sure the possibility is if this special ice and CAS were used to...
You think she could be alive?
Well, I can't say. I'm only talking about the melting point for ice. If she were put somewhere where she could reach that temperature...
That's nuts. Are you really saying she could have defrosted and started walking about?
You're quite right. It does. But if she had, then we would have an explanation for the man we found dead on the floor.
You mean the guy dressed like a captain?
Yes. He was dead when we found him. Clearly. But if he was murdered, then by whom? It couldn't have been one of us. That would be impossible. In order to... That door that requires the Earth key. Who was it?
Santa and Lotus.
Right. Clearly, the two of them could not have opened door 1. Or any other. Who else then?
Nobody. After Santa and Lotus used the Earth, then we returned to the large hospital while we'd gone into the shower room, but it's impossible for those 3. But what about... No, still won't work. We were only...
It would be impossible for any of us to be the murderer. That being the case, wouldn't it make sense if his killer was someone who had been in the ship for some time? A person like that would know, they would know the locations of the numbered door would mean nothing to someone like that. It would be a simple thing for them to enter the...
Then you're saying...
Well, this...
Is she really somewhere on the ship? Maybe this... And the big mystery. What could be there beyond the floor? Anyway, whatever. It's gonna have to wait. I can't do anything right now. I'll come back to this later. All right, let's go. That's the next door. Wait, a piece of... This is... Map of the ship's... I found a map for this floor.
I see.
Well, that was anticlimactic. I should keep this. Hey, where's... Damn it, what the hell? Clover!
Huh?
What the hell are you doing?
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? What the hell is that?
What?
You've got something in your pocket. What is it?
Oh, a note.
A note?
Yeah, I found it in the pocket. It said something about...
What the hell?
No, not right.
Hey, Junpei, Clover!
He's getting mad. I'll show it to you later, all right? Come on, we gotta hurry.
From the look of that pocket, it doesn't particularly... Jeez, what for crying out loud? The big stairs. So this is where it ends up. Just like it says on the map. Ace, did he head down? Oh, there he is.
Look, the 4 others are there too.
Really?
Let's join them.
Jumpy! Clover!
What's up?
We found it!
Found what?
We found it!
What did you find?
The last door! We found door 9!
What?
Come on! Just follow us! We'll explain on the way!
Okay.
Well, if that's the case...
Wait for me.
We should get going as well.
Jumpy! We finally made it!
Yeah, it's finally time. We've reached the end. Something's bothering me. Only 3 to 5 people can go through the numbered door. 7 of us are on our way to door 9. That means that, best case scenario, there will be 2 of us who have to stay behind. 2 people. Is there a way? 4:30. We've only got 90 minutes left. I've got no time to wonder about it now.
Hey, Junpei! June! What the hell are you two doing? Hurry it up!
Let's go, Jumpy!
Yeah.
I know I told you I'd explain it earlier, but honestly, there ain't much to explain. After we split off from you guys, the 4 of us got into the elevator on the left, and that took us to the other side of the grate. After that, we headed down another hallway. It took us toward the bow, and eventually to the number 6 that you two found earlier. We opened it and kept going. There was another locked door behind it, like usual, but this time we had to complete 2 different areas before we could unlock it. Once we were through that door, there was another hallway that went the other direction, toward the stern.
So, on your way, you found the elevator.
That's right.
So, in other words, you kinda did a lap, huh? You came from that side to this side.
Yeah,
So, where's the number 9 door?
over here. Follow me.
By the way, you know, it's because of Santa that we're all here right now.
Huh?
That all 7 of us are going to door 9.
What?
You don't get it? Santa, 7, and Lotus. What's their digital route?
9. It's 9.
That's right. They could have just left me behind and kept going if they'd wanted to.
But they didn't.
Yes, because Santa wouldn't let them. He said we can't leave June and the others behind. That's why we went looking for you guys.
And then you got on the elevator and went back to the central staircase.
That's right.
Well, I wouldn't have called that one. That Santa would be the one to stick up for you.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I I don't mean that Seven and Lotus said they wanted to leave me behind. We were just talking about it, and Santa objected to it first.
Is that so?
We're here.
So,
Yeah.
there's no other place for us to go.
Nope. Just there's a big old iron wall at the end of the hallway. The other hallways on the left and right are blocked.
I see.
All right, let's get moving.
Oh. The 9 door. We're finally here. No doubt about it. Oh, finally!
Junpei.
Behind? What? Why? A door. There's another one? Hey, what the hell? There's a red there too! That means... And of course, why? Why the hell are there 2 doors?
Do you think perhaps one is the right door and the other is the wrong one?
I don't know about that. It seems unlikely.
What makes you say so?
Well, think about all the rooms we've been through so far. They're full of puzzles, but there are always hints about how to solve them. I'm pretty sure they're... Do you really...
Then you're saying there's some sort of hint in this room.
No, I don't think there's a hint anywhere in here. I searched it very well when I was in here before. I didn't find anything that might have been a hint, though.
Well then.
Yeah, both of these are the right door. I mean, if you think about it, Zero never actually said there was only one door with a 9 on it.
It is hidden, seek a way out. So if there are 2 number 9 doors, if we split it up, right?
That's not gonna work. You've got a notebook and a pen, right?
Yeah.
Look at this. You get it? The numbers on... There's only 8 possibilities if we split up into 2 groups of 3 or 4 people. So...
If 3 people go through the door, then 4 are left behind. If 4 go through, then 3 are left behind.
yeah. No way.
Come to think of it. What is this room? It looks like it's set up for some kind of... But what kind? Is that an altar? A coffin? No, it couldn't possibly...
Okay, I give up. I figured if we sat around here long enough, I guess nobody's got the...
What are you talking about?
What? You guys didn't... Fine. Clover was mostly right with her little explanation. She wasn't really wrong. Ah, screw it! If you're trying to leave with a group of 3 and a group of 4 and get everybody out, Clover's right. But there's another way. Only one combination, though. If you split us up into groups of 3, 3, and 1...
Wait, this means...
Don't get me wrong here. I'm not trying to copy it. Even if he hadn't been the hero.
The same thing?
Yeah, I'll stay behind.
Why are you acting so heroic all of a sudden? Are you some kind of idiot? No, I am completely against this. I'll be goddamned if I'm gonna have to owe you for getting out of here.
I'm against it, too. I didn't want to leave Ace behind, and
I don't like that idea.
I disagree as well. I can't say I care much for you being...
Well, there you go, 7. Clover's right. There's got...
Whoa, hold on a minute.
Are you... agreeing?
Nah, I'm against it.
Then I don't see how it matters.
I said
Huh?
I said I don't want to leave...
What the hell?
What? You don't get it? I can't leave just one person. 3 people, including 7. I'll be leaving behind 3 people. That's my proposal. Those are...
What do you mean, orders? What the hell makes you think you can order us around? Who the hell's gonna listen to you?
You all will. In 3 seconds, you won't have a choice.
What?
3, 2, 1. See? I told you.
Huh? Why? What the hell is that?
The gun's from the other room.
What room?
One of the rooms behind door 6. I should have known he was gonna do this.
Well,
Damn it!
now, time for you to start following my orders. Ace, Lotus, congratulations! I've chosen you to come with me. Put your hands in the red. Hey, you deaf? Right. I didn't want to waste any bullets, but you guys just don't get it.
He really shot it? Why? Santa,
What?
you knew about the leaf work.
What the hell is that?
You're lying.
Shut up! You want me to put a bullet in your...
Santa.
All right, assholes. What are you still standing there for? Get over here and scan those bracelets. Oh, what's the matter?
That's it. It's the only way. Please. Go.
Huh?
No way.
Jumpy! If you stay here, you're going to be stuck, Jumpy! And so will Clover and Seven.
I know. But you don't need to worry about us. We'll figure something out. Right, Seven?
Right. It's gonna piss me off.
Don't worry about me either. There's still something I have to take care of.
No! Ace! Lotus, don't come over! Don't worry about me!
Please. Go.
Oh, all right.
Fine.
All right. Now let's get the... What's the holdup? What? You think I'm fucking around? The red doesn't need a purse. All I need is the bracelet. You get it? Good. I'm not gonna say it again.
Fine.
Good job. Now, Lotus, hold that lever. Soon as the door opens, you get your ass in there. Try anything stupid, and you know what happens, right?
Damn it.
Good. Go. Later.
June.
So, what do you want to do, Junpei?
What do you mean, what do I want to do?
Shh, quiet!
Where is it coming from? Could it be?
Hey!
You're right!
Let's open it.
What are those muscles for?
You're telling me to force it open?
Just shut up and... Damn it!
Not another one?
Yeah,
Do you think we have to...
I think so. Whoever or
I know that, but how?
without a passcode.
Isn't there a hint
Well, let's look for one.
There's no...
Not making this...
What's the passcode? What am I supposed to do? I need some...
I thought we were
Well, we really don't have a choice now.
What?
What?
If the 6 of us are gonna keep going, have 3, 5, and 8 go through 4, or there are no...